lucky enough to have with us Derek Lee from Brain Health Formulas. Happy holidays, Derek.
And happy holidays to you too. How you doing today?
You're making me feel really underdressed right now. You're looking really sharp.
Thank you.
Yeah, today we're going to talk about food allergies. So let's talk about that and what they have in common with diseases and food allergies. Is there some connection there?
I believe so. I believe the hypothalamus, it's a gland in the brain, actually regulates all of it. And so I've been studying food allergies. So people who have an allergy to food dyes, they have a lot of emotional upheaval. So kids who have food dyes end up with anger, rage, depression, and then go through all these emotions for several days after they get exposed to food dyes that their body cannot process the food dye.
Wow.
And so, you know, that's interesting is that people that have traumatic brain injury, they also have abnormal emotional behaviors,
right,
which also is associated with a dysfunctional or dysregulated hypothalamus.
Right.
People that have MS directly correlates with a dysfunctional hypothalamus.
Right.
And so what I've been looking into recently is if we can rebuild the hypothalamus, then what happens?
So let's talk about the next steps here. As far as food allergies go, what can you do to neutralize those, if at all?
So we've been able to neutralize almost every single food allergy with a capsule of Restore.
Wow.
And so that doesn't mean we still might not have side effects, but we can calm down, we can reduce an extreme reaction like any emotional behavior, we can suppress that within an hour.
Wow.
And so we can reduce a significant amount of reactions to just about any food allergen within an hour by taking a capsule of Restore. Restore is our primary product that I developed to reverse all of my autoimmune disorders.
So then it must affect, like you said, the hypothalamus is what you were saying?
Hypothalamus, that is the key point. That's what distributes all electrical communication from the brain to the body.
Wow.
Everything.
Wow.
So if we have intestinal problems, that can be from it's a lack of communication from the brain to the body.
Right.
But that's also, it controls how enzymes are made.
Okay.
And so this is where, so even if we can fire up the hypothalamus, we have to disconnect the overproduction of specific enzymes in the brain, because it's enzyme that's chewing up the myelin sheath in the brain, which is the cause of multiple sclerosis and Parkinson's, ALS. It's these enzymes that are overacting because they're chewing up the myelin sheath of the nervous system.
Right.
And so we've been able to identify several fruit extracts that can actually shut that process down also.
All right, well, we could talk about this forever. That got really deep on me really quick there. And so if people, what was the formula you were saying that we're using for allergies?
Restore can suppress all of those in majority of allergic reactions.
Okay.
However, we have another product called Master Blaster that actually can rebuild how the hypothalamus actually functions.
All right. So if someone wants to check out that, along with all your other products, including those for dogs, everything, where do they go?
BrainHealthFormulas.com.
And is there, can they actually message you there and tell you what their issue is and what's going on?
You can also call. My phone number is 775-634-7789. And email. I get lots of emails about this is my situation. What do you have that can address this, or what is my opinion? And I'll always respond.
Also, it'd make a good stocking stuffer too, right?
It is. It's a great stocking stuffer. Perfect.
Well, you dropped in at the perfect time. All right, cool. Well, that is Derek Lee from Brain Health Formulas. I appreciate you coming in.
Thanks for having me. It's great.